black people. They're gonna do everything they can to take us away. Yeah. It feels so good, so great. You know what I mean? We gotta stand up and do something. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My black people, my black people, people, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, you're sleeping. My black people, my black people, yeah. Wake up. We doing too much sleeping. We marching for the wrong reasons. All they do, they wanna lock us away and throw away the key. Crime and violence, trying to treat us with silence. Slavery is legal, so they throw away the key. I got my number a long, long time ago. Time ago, I was destined for failure. That's what they thought. Reality check for the white man, for the white man, for the wrong man, wrong reasons. These niggas is thieves and they wanna take away your life.
Hey, and Ray on Monday.
Yeah, man. WeTheRadio.com as always.
OPNation Talk Radio
Hey.
Podcast.
I'ma fight them.
We hollering at y'all.
Every chance I get, I
I'm
ain't
still
gonna
trying to
stand
share a little bit. That's why I ain't saying too much right now. But that's my bad, my bad. We could have did this before.
It's all good, man. Hey, so
Well, let me turn my meteor down.
how was your weekend, bro?
Man, my weekend was cool, man. It was
weekend was
cool.
cool,
I
too.
did a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cut the grass and all that.
Oh, I couldn't cut the grass, man. Couldn't cut the grass. They doing something to our yard, so
Oh, okay.
I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They getting it together for us.
Yeah,
you
this
know.
weekend I went to my cousin's birthday party. It was an adult prom edition theme.
Adult prom edition
Yeah,
theme. How do
yeah.
what?
I don't know. You just dress up like as fly as you can if you want.
Okay.
And then you go, kick it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Adult
it.
prom. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
It was like a certain. It was somebody's birthday, and that's
Yeah,
how
my
they set it
cousin.
up.
Yeah, he wanted to
Okay.
have an adult prom. I don't.
Okay.
It was cool to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody dressed up, and everything was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that sound cool, man. Family get together, you know what I'm saying? Do
it
their
was all
thing,
good.
and
Had
fellowship and
had
fun.
a couple moments,
A couple of moments.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just weird stuff going on at times.
Oh, okay, like little side stuff in the family. They clicked up. This
Well, it was
part of
it was mainly throughout the whole place.
Okay.
It was family and it was friends of
okay,
family.
and they was going.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Okay.
Had one chick dancing, booty all out, dress rose to her back,
Ass out,
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, ass out all the way.
All the way, and,
All
and
the
didn't
way.
nobody say nothing.
Nope, she didn't either.
Oh,
She did it on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah. Then there was other little
wow,
stuff
it
that
was
I
turned.
don't want to, talk. I don't want to address.
It
or
was
talk
turned.
about. And but it was cool, man. I had a good day. You know what I'm saying? A good weekend. Good. It was a good party. Everything was great.
That's great, man. That sounds good, man. That's always fun. A nice little party, amongst people that you know. You know what I'm saying? I got one question for you. Was the food good?
I didn't eat no food.
What? You didn't
I'm
eat?
sure it was because people was
You
dogging
didn't
it.
eat? You
No,
didn't eat?
because for one, it was like so much going on, and then like I don't know. Me personally, just me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into eating at party settings like that. Because it was at like a party hall, and then people walking by. I'm really not even a restaurant type of person for real.
People breathing on you
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
and-
It was just like like I'm sure the food was good because my family made it, and I eat their food, so I'm sure it was good.
But you don't.
I just couldn't.
remember.
And then plus, they was eating all the food up anyway, so I was like, oh well, whatever. I wasn't even that hungry. I was just there to kick it.
Okay.
But everything was cool though. You know, everything was good. It was all overall nothing. No bad. Nothing went down.
Okay. Okay,
you know how it go
cool.
when you have family functions or just
people get drunk and get to
yeah.
speaking their mind and
just-
talking
the drunk part
smack
is it.
and
Yeah, the drunk part be it.
and some go out and people end up getting shot, and that's what you don't want. I'm glad it didn't go down like that. You know what I'm saying?
You and me both.
Because you know how I get.
It was a couple weird folks there, but
Weird.
it was it was good though.
Okay. Questionable.
Yeah, so they finally got one of the rioters and they sentenced them to 8 months in prison actually.
8 months.
8 months. Yeah, I know. If it was a black guy, he'd been there for 8 years. But
oh man,
it
the
was
scales of dust just way different for us, man.
Yeah, Paul Hoken.
Hoken.
I don't know.
He sound white.
It's,
That's
it's
Paul
a white
White,
dude.
man.
It's a white dude.
Paul Whiteman.
The spelling of his last name is Hodgkins. Hodgkins.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know,
That's what
some
it
people
like.
pronounce their stuff differently. I don't, you know, but
Right.
we gonna go with Hodgkins. That sounds.
Okay.
There ain't no E in it or nothing. So
Yeah.
or an H. So I mean, it's an H, but like you know how like Hodges.
Yeah,
That H
Hodges,
is toward the end. Like you know,
yeah.
I got 2 H's, but whatever.
Right. I understand.
So that's why I'm kind of like, what the fuck.
Well, how you
But
looking?
yeah, 38-year-old man. He he lives in Florida. He went from Florida to the capital to the raid, but he's the first one that got a felony sentence, 8 months in the pen.
That ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing, but it's 8 months for somebody who's never been there. It's a lot.
Yeah,
You know.
that's 8 months too long.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
he
I'm
should
saying?
at least got a year because people that got charged for less. You know what I'm saying?
more time.
More
for
time.
less.
Just
Yeah.
like the one gentleman who was in jail for what 30, 40 years for some weed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Compared
yeah.
to someone storming the Capitol.
right. That's the White House. It's supposed to be our most sacred building.
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever.
it was
One of our most sacred.
It was the Capitol.
It's still.
yeah, but it's still though. It's one of the most sacred
buildings.
buildings.
It's supposed to be secured tight. And they got in there and did that. It just make you think they planned it.
Yeah. Well, at
You know,
least
but at least
he
But how many more people are gonna get some time?
I don't know.
See,
they
what
got
I'm
to catch
saying?
up with him.
True. But
So,
if they got him, I know they got others.
Yeah, they
You know
working
what I'm
on
saying?
him.
So I
They
mean, they
working
just
on
setting
him.
up. I guess they setting up the case. They just setting it up so they can go ahead and offer him whatever to
He
go to jail.
probably made a deal. He probably was like, yeah, my buddy,
Yeah, 'cause if they-
David, he was there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because 8 months sounds kind of light for somebody storming the Capitol.
That's why he probably talked about some people and let them know
he had the
others.
6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine that
Yeah,
day.
he had some other people that he named in order to get that little 8 months, man. That ain't really
That ain't
nothing.
nothing. Like I said, man, people went to jail for less, man.
For
You know what I'm
more
saying?
time, and you gonna get 8 months, man. Come on, man. You went into a government building,
Yeah.
ran up in it,
Yeah, his-
talking shit. You
his
know what I'm
charges-
saying?
The charges was, hold on, I'm about to tell you the charge.
Yeah, because that
Charges
sounds
was
crazy.
obstructing congressional proceedings.
Yeah, because they went into the Congress when they was in session.
Yeah, when they was basically when they was
Right, they was storming it.
approving the votes, and they didn't
Yeah,
they didn't want them to
approve
count
right.
their boy out.
Right, they stormed it. You know what I'm saying? They stormed the
They
whole
climbed the
spot.
wall and everything,
Yeah,
man.
man. They was about to tag people. Didn't they get into a fight with some people?
Man, that
With
the
some
whole thing was a
Congress?
fight.
Yeah, I mean, they was man. Look, tore up. They sat in people's offices, disrespected they property in their office, sat in their chairs,
Stole the
going
laptop
around.
and
Yeah, they
all kind of
stole some stuff, man. They
Yeah.
rioted.
Vandalized.
Riot
All
and
that.
looting, man. Riot and looting. It's an uprising. With us, it's a riot.
But the people who was downtown looting and rioting and all that, they got more trouble than these damn
Yes,
Capitol
they
people.
did. Yes, they did.
That's why I said people have went to jail for more doing less.
Yes.
And this dude got
Definite.
8 months.
100.
You know,
100.
yeah, 8 months. But at least they sentenced him. They said this is gonna hopefully get people to aware not to do this again because I guess they saying since they sending a white dude to jail, you know.
No,
hey.
man. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no.
They know you're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they know. Everybody knows that you don't storm a federal building.
I'm expected to get shot on sight. See, I don't. That's why I'm afraid of. I don't want to get shot on sight.
Most definitely may get shot on sight.
You
As
know
a
what
black
I'm saying?
man, you would definitely get shot.
Man, let me run in there. It's like I'm committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? Me or you running there, we committing suicide.
Yeah.
They gonna shoot first. They just let them go ahead and do their man. One person, and the irony is, he was black. He tried to stop one of the security people. He tried to stop him from going up in there.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying? He tried to.
He was
doing his
you talking
job.
about one of the security guard.
Yeah, one of them at the Capitol.
Because if I was one of them, if I was that black security guard, I'm popping heads.
Yeah, I'm punching some people.
No, I'm talking about popping.
Oh, popping.
Yeah, they out of here.
Popping.
Because for one, they would did me.
So
I'm gonna seize the moment.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was protecting the Capitol. You cannot to put me in jail or sentence me or none of that. I'm protecting the Capitol.
I have all the right to shoot you.
Exactly.
Because it's my job. I'm security.
I
would have
popped everybody melon who would have ran up on me.
It would have been a massacre.
Yep. I would have emptied that motherfucker.
And reloaded.
I would have had empty, reload as many as I can until I ran out.
Yep.
That's exactly what I would have did.
I'm telling you, if we would had an uprising like that, man, telling you, you know what would have happened.
Yeah.
Massacre.
Because they definitely would have shot us.
Massacre.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, the move Africa.
Family, in Philadelphia.
They got bombed at their house.
Yeah.
So imagine black people going to the Capitol or any kind of government building, overthrowing the building.
And
it's going to be more of a massacre than anything.
It's funny you bring that up because I was just doing a little research this weekend on the mayor at the time.
Yeah.
It was a black mayor.
Right.
Now I was reading, through Wikipedia and other sources, and he was saying that he let the fire chief and the chief of police come up with a plan to handle the move. You know what I'm saying? He said he didn't execute the plan, but you the mayor. Yeah. They under you.
You gave them the authority.
Exactly. So it's almost like you said, you basically said, do what you want to do. I don't, but you okayed it. Yeah. You okayed that massacre. You killed people. You ran up in there. You shot people.
Of course, they're not going to blame the mayor.
They're not
even going to blame who did it.
So, they know who did it. I mean,
I know what I'm saying, but they're not going to do anything about it. So.
Right now, all these years later, because I read further, all these years later, he was saying, "I wouldn't have did that like I did that." And
what that mean?
Exactly.
Did you hear how?
Exactly.
I know you heard what you just said.
Yes,
I'm sure you were.
I'm paraphrasing him. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing him because he didn't say that like that. I didn't. Yeah. He basically said that though. He said I wouldn't have did it that way. I would have handled it different.
But he did though.
Right. And so what that mean now? I said, man, as I was reading it, I'm saying to myself, man, get on out of here, man. Now I said rougher language than that.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
I can imagine.
Exactly. So, I was like, come on, man. All these years later now, I'm like, GTFOH. You know what I'm saying? Twice. Because that was wrong. They had kids in there. Kids died.
The whole family died.
You know what I'm saying? Got, burnt. Come on, man. I mean, But okay, on the other hand, they said these mugs will play loud music all times of day and night in the hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They didn't wash up. You know what I'm saying? They just threw their trash wherever. You know what I'm saying? It was loud. They and I guess
was it found to be true?
Probably, but I mean the way that they handled it wasn't right. They got the police
That's
involved.
the way they evict somebody, huh?
Yeah, they got the police involved. They really did some underhanded stuff. And I was watching this one, Target Philadelphia. That's the name of the documentary. One of them I was watching, and I looked on Wikipedia and I looked on the different websites and stuff. News sites on that. Yeah. And this is where I'm getting some of the knowledge from. You know what I'm saying? So, they did some underhanded stuff, man. I mean, to really kill these people like that. I mean, come on, man. You gonna drop a bomb, man, on some people, and kids. That's the
because they wouldn't
part.
Come out their house.
Because they wouldn't leave.
I mean, of course they did stand their ground.
Yeah, they was shooting at people.
Yeah, because they was getting shot at too. Their life was in danger.
They told them that. They told the police that. They said, "No, you coming at us, we gonna come back at you." And a cop got killed, but they were saying that's friendly fire. Friendly fire is from one of their own people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shot him on accident, on mistake, and because it was a bullet that was found to be, one of the police bullets. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it probably was like in the side or the back, because it definitely couldn't have been in the front of him, because because it wouldn't make sense for him to get shot
in the back unless he's running away.
Because they all are facing one way,
and they coming.
So it obviously had to be like from the angle of the back to going at an angle or something, or straight from the back, because that means the cop would have had to turn around and shoot if it was another scenario. Right. But that just don't make sense. Like I said, man, from a person breaking in or riding at the Capitol or any government facility versus how they handle the Africa family shows you that the privilege is still there. No matter how they punish them, they still give them the benefit of the doubt, and they still get to live through whatever it is.
Right. You just did a bad thing. We got to show people that we doing something.
And this is the way they showing them how we're going to do the white guy. We're going to give him 8 months. We're going to give him a felony. You know what I'm saying?
And they might drop it down.
They possibly could. It could be sealable. He could be. I think he may be able to seal that after about 7 years.
Oh, you talking about where they can't even bring it up, talk about it no more?
Right. It could be sealed. It's possible. Wow. I'm not saying it can't. I'm not saying for sure, but
the option might be there.
Because for one, I've never heard of that charge. That sounds like a made up charge. Because for one, nobody probably have never done it. You know what I mean? At least in our time. So I'm like, that charge sound made up, but at least it's a charge.
It's something. It's symbolic, I say.
Yeah.
Who knows? He 8 months in prison. They might, man, that ain't nothing. And where is prison? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be county or prison?
It says prison.
Wow.
It said prison.
Prison. You know what I been, and then we're minimum security, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Minimum.
And they're
security.
not gonna mess with him. He gonna be
like a hero.
He gonna be with the Aryan Brotherhood and whoever else.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Whatever white.
He gonna be a hero in there.
Yeah.
He gonna be a hero because of what he did and what he stand for. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. Call in 216-772-3393. The number is scrolling across your screen if you're checking us out. There's 4 people checking us out. We need more than 4. Come on, y'all. Call on.
It always be more people than what it say, though.
Yeah, true that. It'd be maybe 4 might mean 40. You know what I'm saying?
It's all because at the end of the show 20. We have like hundreds of them,
hundreds of views, so right? So
it's always something. But
what's up,
make sure
Reggie
y'all
Clemens?
Reggie, what up? Richie Carlisle,
man, your CD. I'm gonna say it. Your CD was dope. Your project was dope, man. The Frank Moses Experience, Cop That. he was riding around with jump drives, man, flash drives, man.
Yeah. Make sure
You know
y'all
what I'm
cop
saying?
that, man.
Cop that. It's on
What?
digital platforms, I do believe, so you can
It's
cop
on
it.
Bandcamp and other platforms like
All
that.
right, check, man.
Yeah.
Frank
What was I
Moses.
saying? What was I about to say?
What?
I was about to say something, but okay. What about? Do you think that the COVID is going to spike up out of nowhere?
Or they setting it up because they got the.
I believe that too.
They setting it up because they say you get this vaccine, you can be out everywhere, all around people. You see stuff is opening back up.
Mm-hmm.
You see people can go into the library now. You know what I'm saying? You can do all this type of stuff. Cedar Point is at full strength. Concerts is at full strength. So they setting it up because now they saying, okay, it's a Delta variant. It's supposed to be stronger than the other one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do they know it's stronger? And then who was they testing? You know what I'm saying? After all this time. And now they saying, okay, the Olympics can't be with people, no spectators now.
Yeah.
Because Tokyo's supposed to have a spike with the Delta variant.
Right. And then they said a couple people got tested positive for COVID.
A gymnast did, and then somebody else did.
It was like 2 or 3 people.
What's her name? She just got diagnosed, so she ain't playing. Yeah. And it seemed like they getting rid of the black athletes. I don't know if this is coincidental. Maybe I'm tripping. But
I think it's on purpose. I think it's designed. It's just like, you know what, just get it,
because she gonna do her thing. And then you talking about Sha'Carri Richardson. Mm-hmm. They had to get rid of her. She gonna, man, she like the fastest woman for a little joint, man. Yeah. Come on, man, you gotta understand the circumstances on that. My mama died, man. That's all that. My mama died, man. Come on, man. I need to calm down.
I would have rather, to look at it as an athlete, right? I would have rather her smoked a little weed or ate an edible or whatever it is that she did over drinking.
Me too.
Because drinking is going to wear her body out more than
dry it out.
You know what I'm saying? She's not going to be able to. She's going to be sluggish and not want to perform. I think alcohol makes you more lazy. Like, I understand weed makes people lazy, but alcohol drains you.
You gonna sleep that off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't sleep off alcohol that fast. No, you know what I'm saying?
The alcohol drain you though. Like it'll dehydrate you. You gotta drink Gatorade and water all through the next day or two.
And then you still don't feel right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So puffing on a little joint, man. I mean, it's gonna be.
When that's gone, it's over. You know what I'm saying? All she gonna do is get a little munchy or so. You know what I mean? She'll be all right.
She'll be all right. Yeah. She gonna be all right the next day. So that's crazy how they doing that. It just seemed like that to me. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they canceling some of the stuff, black athletes. Man, and then speaking of that, man, cardboard beds.
Yeah, man, I was just about to ask you about that. Cardboard beds.
Cardboard beds.
They say that these cardboard beds are aimed for social distancing and anti-sex, saying that the athletes. Now these beds. No, let's get it correct. These beds are for the Tokyo Olympics, and these beds are for the athletes that's participating or active in the Olympics. Mm-hmm. So they have to share they have to use a cardboard bed, and they're they are in. It's more than one person in this room in the cardboard bed. Now,
they got separate cardboard beds.
Yeah,
I have twin no cardboard beds.
I don't know how that is. I don't know. Like, is that strong enough to hold somebody for that long? For however many long, a month or so?
I guess the way they have to be made sturdy. They just happen to be made of cardboard, but they probably made in a sturdier cardboard. You know what I'm saying? Not just an old box they found in a dumpster and put it together.
But the thing is,
from U-Haul.
This is a world event, and they should have money. It's like that's like putting a homeless dude without a tent. You know what I mean? Like, why give these people cardboards to sleep on?
because they
This
being cheap and
you
because
have
it
the
stopped the spread of
world.
COVID.
You got the world
No COVID.
participation in this. Like you're getting world money. This is not no. All right, this is Ohio money or Atlanta money. Like I'm
Is
getting
this-
money out the state. This
is-
is the world.
Is that the excuse though that they use and just to justify
see,
these cardboard
okay.
beds? They frugality.
So the
Or they
excuse,
cheap.
the excuse of the Olympics itself is saying that they're trying to raise the awareness of recycling, which is, I believe, is bullshit, because it's a cardboard bed, man. Like who thought about this?
It must be sturdy, man. Because I'm sitting up here thinking like if I just unfolded a box and put another box to it, and imagine throwing a sheet on there and that's my bed. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I unfolded the
it's-
box and put it in a way that it's like made like a bed. I positioned it like a bed.
I'm sure it's kind of sturdy, but
It's got to
it's
be.
not sturdy. It can't be that sturdy.
It's got to be. If you talking about sleeping on it, you most people toss and turn, or most people trying to get comfortable. It's got to be made of something to hold 100-pound people, at least 100-some pounds.
Yeah.
A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be. I want to see it. I haven't seen,
I seen
it.
pictures of it.
Oh, see, I ain't seen no pictures. I just heard.
No, I've seen pictures. They
talking about it on the
look act
news.
like actual beds, but the thing is, I think it's disrespectful to the athletes, man.
I mean, if it looked like a bed, I know it ain't that comfortable. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he got like a picture on the video right there. That white, you could see how the bed is, but it's
it look like cardboard. It just got a little mat on it.
Yeah, and
It's got a little mat. They put two
crazy.
boxes together, yo.
Yeah.
They put two boxes together for real.
Right.
There's a couple of U-Haul boxes or Home Depot boxes, man. They done put together, and the
Right.
the drawer is made of wood. Or plywood.
But
at
how is
least.
this? I mean, if this is supposed to be a recycling attempt, why have like a cardboard bed? Probably gonna last maybe
Man,
30 days or
I
something.
knew it had to have a mat on it because it got a mat on it.
Yeah, no, it ain't straight. They got a mat on. They got
Okay.
something on the soft.
That's like
But it don't look strong enough to
That's
do
a
the
body
job.
pillow they put on there. That's a body pillow. They gave them niggas them people a body pillow, man. On a box. A body pillow on a
Yeah.
box, man. That's
and
all
a
they
pillow.
did.
One pillow.
One memory foam
Yeah.
pillow.
So it's
That
probably
ain't nothing.
like, I'm gonna give it about 4 boxes altogether.
Yeah, it looked like it's about 4.5
But
boxes.
don't feel like that's
It's
sufficient.
not. It's like a jail bed.
It's worse.
Man, it's like a jail bed.
What if it collapsed on you in the middle of the night?
While you trying to get
Yeah.
comfortable on it, it better
If
not.
you sleep like me, it's gonna collapse. I'm always moving.
Me too. I'm moving from position to position all night. I sleep
I
on
couldn't
one
sleep on
side.
that.
I mean, it'd probably be comfortable for like a nap. You know what I'm saying? I take a nap on it. You know, and kind of like realize that I can't really go nowhere on it. So I'm gonna just lay flat.
That's so
You know what I'm
uncomfortable.
saying?
That
I know
you gotta
is.
sleep like you gotta sleep that way.
But you gonna fall asleep, for a few
Yeah, it'd be
minutes.
spurts.
Yeah, you're right. 'Cause it's like, damn, I wish I could.
Yeah,
Soon
as you get the wiggling around and trying to get yourself together, you're gonna realize that I'm on the cardboard.
Cause you gotta
bed.
find your spot. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? I
And
mean,
that damn bed is like a twin bed. That's too little.
man, you can't really get your toss on, your turn on,
Man.
and that ain't no room.
And they say that some athletes say that they do be having sex. They have sex there, so I don't know.
That's not stopping the
but-
bang. That's not
Nah.
stopping it.
Because
It's
all they
not.
got, like I said earlier, all they gotta do is just bend over and just go ahead and get it off one time, and
That's
they
just
gone.
using a balance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or you could get on the floor and just use that like a balance. You know what I'm saying? And bang. Or you could be on there on the bed itself and you just have to just not really go in. You know what I'm saying? You
You
know.
gotta take it light.
You're right. You gotta kind of, relax a little bit. You can't just go in like you might want to. You know what I'm saying? Because you might want to just bang. You know what I'm saying?
Anti-sex.
That's not gonna work. It's
I
not
don't
gonna
know,
work.
man. Maybe it's just because it's Tokyo.
If they being cheap like that.
Yeah, could be. because they probably lost a lot of money messing with this COVID thing.
Yeah, because because a lot of people can't come, and then that's made for that's not gonna pass no COVID. That's a cardboard box, man.
I mean, I don't see a bed period passing COVID.
I don't
know
because it's the germs on the bed. If they got people wearing masks and getting vaccines, who to say that it can't be transmitted through a bed?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
it's
not going to happen now.
But still,
it could be. All right. So, from my understanding, it still could be passed through a cardboard or napkins and stuff. Because I was at a restaurant, not a restaurant. I was at a Piece of BOGO in the midst of the pandemic. They would not give me napkins because they said that it was due to COVID that they cannot give out napkins. And it was at one point when I went back when COVID was lightening up a little bit. This was probably like over a month ago, maybe almost 2 months ago.
Oh, the vaccine was in effect.
Yeah, but they still didn't want to give me the napkins.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, why don't y'all want to give out napkins? Because we touch money, and then we doing. But you touching money, you giving me money back, and you giving me the cardboard box that you touching and giving me my pizza. So what's the difference between giving me some damn napkins?
Yeah.
She's like, well, that's just telling you they don't want us to give out napkins. I said, why is that? Because of COVID. And I'm like, what if I say I don't care? And then she was like, well, if you don't care, that means I got to sanitize my hands with the sanitizer and give you napkins. I said, okay, well, do your job and give me some damn napkins.
Right, because that don't make no sense right there.
You know what I'm saying? What if I said, all right, well, I don't want to break this 20, but I still want this pizza?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Right. And then a lot of businesses have said we're not taking cash no more. We're gonna take the card because it's less contact. You ain't gonna pass no germs like that.
Less contact for them.
Right. So
more contact for the public.
But you say where you went, it wasn't on that. They was taking cash.
They was taking cash. The lady had on gloves, but I'm like,
you still touching my cash.
Yeah, but you still touching my cash. I give you money, you give me change. And then you give me the cardboard box. You're touching my box, which is the same thing as a napkin.
Exactly. So what's the They just being They just
blame anything on COVID.
Right.
And it's like
they don't want to give out no napkins. Man. That's all. They want to slow down on them.
Yeah.
They want to cut costs any way they can. Whatever.
So some people has got child tax care money, and a lot of people was kind of confused because they thought they was getting 36. Or 3,000 to 3,600. I guess some of them thought they was getting it all at one time or like once a month for like, you know what I'm saying, 3,000 plus a month or something like that. But when they found out it was $300 to $350 for like
I thought it was for each kid.
It is. It's for each kid up until
that's a lot of money.
Until they reach that 3,000 or 3,600. So
okay.
Yeah. So if you. Because when you filing kids, you can only file like 3 or something like that, and you can't file no more than 3. So that means you're getting that 300 or 350 per kid up to 3 kids, all the way up until you reach the limit that is that's provided for you.
If you got 3 kids, you get $300. That's $900.
Yeah.
So 9, 18, 27.
So that's about 4 months.
4 months. That's cool with me. Give me that.
I mean, but it's you getting up to 3,000 to 3,600 per kid, but you're only getting 350 a month per kid up until you reach that 3,000 per kid.
3,600.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. Give me that money.
But it's only good if you got multiple kids.
You're right, but if I only got one, I'll take that 300 to 350.
That 300, 350 still good though.
And it's longer, I get it.
Yeah, depending on the age. But for people like me who don't file my kids and you that don't have any, it's like we losing out.
But they getting to whoever. That's what I'm saying. Whoever got them, they getting good.
They are. Did you see the petition for $2,000 or reoccurring $2,000 checks a month? It's not. I mean,
they still want that stimulus.
It's been like 3 million signatures, 3 million plus signatures for that.
What is it now?
For reoccurring checks, like stimulus checks for $2,000 a month or something similar. Just reoccurring checks. Basically, that's what they really fighting for is reoccurring checks until the pandemic is ended. completely.
But the way they going, they ain't stopping the pandemic. They done came out with a
No.
new strain of
They
COVID.
not about to stop it.
They, man,
That's
they
why they're
making
being
money off-
slow on giving money. Because if they give money, they're going to basically be admitting to, all right, it may get worse, so we're going to give you this money.
Mhm.
But if they give out the money, they can make it lighter on. I
But
believe
they-
it will make it better for us.
I mean, but they giving out the vaccine. We still wearing. We say we can't wear. We don't have to wear masks. Mask optional. I mean, and then they just brought out the new variant of COVID. So it's like I'm trying to understand what they doing. It seems like they're setting up for a whole.
You know what
nother
they doing.
surge.
You know what they're doing. They
You know
they
what I'm
are,
saying?
and it's going to come again within the next 6 months.
And I don't want that.
By Christmas time.
And I don't want that because they gave people new hope, like it's over with this
Yeah.
vaccine.
By
See
December,
now
it's gonna hit us hard.
they telling you, okay, you might have to get a third shot. You might
Mhm.
have to keep getting boosters. So I'm like, okay, they pushing this shot. Why are they pushing it so hard? What's the end goal?
Oh my
And that's
God.
like
You
I don't
just
know
made
the
me think.
end game.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but you just made me remember that Juvenile has made a song called "Vax That Thing Up."
Damn, they paid him.
Yeah, and
They
he took
paid
it.
him.
I mean, I
I'll
don't know
take
if I
it. What
knock.
else
I
is he
don't know if
doing
I
now?
knock him, but I
What
mean,
else
but
is
you
he
messed
doing?
up a classic, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And things people doing for money, like Busta Rhymes said. You got to get paid. He ain't had no hits since Slow Motion, baby. Slow Motion, baby.
Right.
Slow Motion,
He
baby.
do the only thing he getting paid from is concerts. But I think COVID
Slowed everybody down.
slowed a lot of people up. It did, and it did advance a lot of people too, depending
Yeah.
on the field that you work in. Like
Yeah.
there's some people that
Nurses and doctors
yeah,
thrived.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
mainly them, and then like certain businesses,
They thrived.
and especially online businesses.
Yes, they
especially
thrive.
They got
You know what I'm
money.
saying?
They got lots of bread.
Because you couldn't go nowhere for a long time.
Oh,
so
yeah. So
you had
you-
to do a lot of your transactions, your life online.
Yeah.
Zoom calls, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Technology played a major part. Now, you got people want to keep it like that. Some people want to keep it like that.
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't mind working from home, even though my job doesn't require it. I
yeah,
can't
you
work
can't
from
drive
home.
from home.
No,
Virtual
at least
bus.
yeah, that would
Virtual
be
school
cool. wouldn't it?
bus.
That would be awesome. Had to get up and check all the kids in, and transfer them over to a list, or to
Virtual
be
school
the
bus.
attendance
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
attendance taker. Make sure they
Yeah.
in the class and alert.
I would be cool with that. I would. I get up every day at 7:30 in the morning and make sure I'm on time to check their ass in and go back to sleep. Give me 2 hours for nothing.
All right, I'll take it on at the same rate. At the
Yeah.
same
My
pay.
job called me today. They say, "Hey man, you are coming back after the break, right?" I said, "Yeah, I don't plan on doing nothing else."
Right.
He was like, "Okay, I was just asking because we gonna need to hire some more drivers. You're supposed to pick up and this and that." I was like, "Okay, cool, So if anybody's looking for a job, a good job that pays 19 plus an hour, about 5 hours guaranteed a day, 25 hours a week plus, community bus services are hiring.
You gotta have CDLs.
No, you actually don't have to have them. You can apply and get trained, and you can.
The company will get you together.
They get you together. You get paid training, and you can get hours by driving vans or van routes that may be available, or just get paid for the time that you come to train, and then you
Okay.
can get your CDLs for free while getting paid in training.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all
And they
right.
didn't, I wish I would have got paid for that little snippet right there. But
Hey.
hey,
Hey,
at least
that's
I need
good.
somebody to come. I need other people to come and work. Cause I'm not about to have them trying to,
Damn,
hey,
you driving
I
all
need
over
you
the
to, I
place.
need you to do this for me. No, I'm
I
not
need
about
you
to
to drive here, drive there, and that's all week.
I mean, you can't tell them no. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
just got to find somebody else to do it. Like it's not forced on you, but it's heavily suggested because they need people.
Wow.
But yeah.
So you can holler at Ray later and or off the air or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you just inbox me. Don't be weird though. Don't be trying to call me on Messenger or none of that.
Yeah, just inbox, let them know what's what if you interested. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can
you know these folks be weird, man.
get in touch. Well, how can they? Okay, they get in touch with you at Ray the Shark 4.
Yeah, that's Instagram. Raider Shark 4 on Instagram. Raider Shark on Facebook.
Yeah. Right,
But you know, hey, I ain't saying I'm I'm not trying to beg y'all, but I'm just telling you.
Just give it. It's an option. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can also go on Indeed and find it. You can find it somewhere.
Okay, give
Or
people
just
a
look
little-
up community bus services online and call them and then talk to them.
Give you a little free game.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cool. That's good. Let's pass the knowledge on, man. Each one teach one. That's how you gotta
Cardboard beds.
do. That's just insane.
I could
to
never
me.
sleep on one or bang on one.
I could make it happen.
I mean,
I'll make
but
it
how
happen
many
wherever.
nights can you go with that?
It
I mean, you
ain't-
can make it happen maybe the first 2 nights,
Mm-hmm.
but if you one of them trying to break the back type, then
Right, that's what I'm saying.
gonna
When
happen.
you banging and you trying to, go in, then yeah, that's gonna be. But I mean, hey, and then it's not
gotta take it
anti-sex.
light, man.
Right, you gotta take it
Keep
light.
it light. You gonna mess around and tear ACL messing with them things.
Breaking that big right, and you gonna mess her career up just because you was horny. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Just 'cause you
Or
was
your
horny.
career, anyway,
Right, you
or
might
both of y'all.
Stretch something, stress something.
Nate Davis, what up, yo?
What's up, y'all? What's
What's going
up?
on?
Yeah, call
I can't
in.
see everybody's name, so
Call in 216-772-3393, and you can go to our YouTube channel, We Up Radio DOT. You got to spell out the dot. WeUpRadio.com on YouTube. So holla at us on there.
like, subscribe, share.
Yeah, like and subscribe,
Yeah.
share. You know what I'm saying?
WeUpRadio.com.
We
Go
Up
on the
Radio.
website. You can submit music,
Right,
bios,
right.
vlogs. Right? You can do vlogs, right?
You
They
can do vlog. You can do blog. You can
All that.
email us. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can email us. You can inquire on live remotes and interviews, hosting, DJ,
Right,
etc.
Just get at us, man. All on that site. I mean, thanks for the people that joined on and joined in on our site. On the WeUpRadio.com site. A lot of people have joined. A lot of people have viewed. A lot of people have joined the movement and started checking us out, which is cool. And also, you can check out our other shows. He's Tyrone. That's on Tuesdays at from 6 to 8, and then after us it's the Wide World of R. Yep,
What 8:30 to 9:30?
something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know it started at 8:30.
8:30. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? To about to
We don't
when
know
they
the
over
exact
with.
times of everybody.
Right, it's about 8:30.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned after this show. You can check it out, the Wide World of R.
And then you got was the Jungle back yet?
Jungle is not back, I don't think yet. It's coming soon though.
Yeah.
Jungle coming soon.
Whatever Wednesdays.
That's coming soon too.
Okay.
That's coming soon
See,
too.
look at we listen to advertise. All right.
Yeah,
Whatever
we
Wednesdays,
come-
I can't wait for that to come back. That was a
Yeah,
cool little show right there.
yeah. I
let me
like
see.
it too.
What else
Yep,
we got?
Indica.
Clutch players.
That's coming soon.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
we getting them all back, and I
We
know
getting
we
them
got
all
the
back.
hump. The hump is on
The
Wednesday.
hump is back.
Yeah, the hump is
back.
on
The band is back
Wednesdays.
together.
Yeah.
They on Wednesdays from 6 to 8.
Right.
They,
I wish
they
the
on
plug would come back.
that. Yeah, they was Juke Radio. I
Juke
guess
Radio
they'll be coming back
yeah,
soon.
I hope that'll
with
be cool.
With a new co-host. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
What else?
new vibe.
What else we got? I know we got other ones. I don't want to
We
forget
want to
nobody.
have other ones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They come on here and to WeUpRadio.com and sit down with us and discuss, and we can
and it's
possibly
very,
make your radio dreams come
it's
true.
very affordable, man.
Very. Just call us, for more info.
And
know
you
what
can
I'm
get
saying?
paid off of this by being your own
sponsors,
boss.
man.
Sponsors.
We giving you the
You
game
get people.
right now.
You get sponsors. You can do commercials for people. You can do hosting, live remotes.
Mhm.
All this stuff can bring you income, man.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And it's
Yeah,
That's
the
what it
options
is.
are endless. Options are it's wide open over here with We Up Radio.
people donate for us. They don't. Some people donate to come interview.
What's
they,
up,
They be so
Mo?
generous to donate, and I appreciate them. You know.
Thank
Mo,
you.
what up? What up?
What's up, Mo? Moni out there. Who else out there? There's some other people out there too.
Yeah, shout out to OG Goldie Montana for the letting us use the platform of WeUpRadio.com to get our word out on OPNation Talk and all the other platforms that's involved in WeUpRadio.com. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and interact, call in. Yeah, if y'all want to call in and talk about how can you fuck on, I'm sorry, how can you have sex on cardboard beds, we would love to hear it.
Right.
How,
or have you had sex on a cardboard bed?
Not cardboard, just laying on the floor. Okay, y'all
made
ratchetness. Talk about
and you did it on a cardboard box before or a cardboard bed. You can call in 216-772-3393. I can say I've never had sex on a cardboard bed.
Me either.
I done had sex on the floor.
I'm sure about 90%
on the
of the
ground.
world have. I don't know about what kind of ground.
The grass.
The grass?
Yeah, the
I
grass.
never get on the grass.
I did it on the grass.
I don't want to talk about it though. No, but I ain't never did the grass. I ain't.
Right.
I'm kind of. I don't know if I'm allergic to grass, but when it's fresh cut, it's very annoying. It makes my allergies spike up a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Eyes water, nose itch. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't be a landscaper neither.
I was with you that like that.
I'd be calling off all the time.
It mess with you that bad? Because I mean, it mess with me, but not as bad as it used to. Because I've changed my diet a little bit, so it don't mess with me as bad.
It don't mess with me as bad as it used to, but it still bothers me.
Yeah,
like my face will start itching. I'll be touching my face all day. I gotta wash my face like just on a regular day. I will have to on one of them hot days I'm outside and I'm just out there longer than usual. I gotta wash my face.
It's a 2-shower day almost. Yeah.
But still, like if I'm not like say if I came to your house, right? Mm-hmm. And we chilling. I can't get in your shower because I'm not prepared for it. Yeah, so I'll have to wash my face. You know what I'm saying?
Paper towel or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wash my face. I mean, that's if we outside Keenly. Because I was at one of my family members' house. We was, there was an event that was outside. It was a nice little space, little parking lot. Mm-hmm. And we was outside for hours. And it was just annoying to holler at me. I had to wash my face. I said, yo, auntie, I got to wash my face, man. My face is killing me right now. After I washed it, it was cool. But it's just that build up from being outside. And it's he said it's called nature.
Nature.
Yes, it is. And,
it's irritating. Nature is irritating sometimes, man, because it mess with me sometimes. My nose will itch, or my mouth will itch, or my eyes will itch, and it's like
my sinuses and
I gotta
it's just be bad. Man.
Yeah, I gotta blow my nose all the time. It don't hit me as bad as it used to, but I'm like, why do I have to do this all the time? I feel like a big geek.
I got a question.
For
people who pee in the bed.
Who pee in the bed?
No, for people who pees in the bed and have a cardboard box. I don't know how that worked out for
one
y'all.
night, man. I mean, that cardboard, unless it's got plastic in it or something like that, a special corrugated.
He said, call me Nature Boy in the grass. My bad.
Nature Boy in the grass.
Yeah. You can have it.
What about on the beach? I ain't never did it on the beach.
Nah.
In the car.
We don't even have beaches here. We just got lakes with the sand on it.
Yeah.
But they be like, man, people be killing me. They hate when I tell them we don't have a beach. Like, yo, we don't have a beach. They're like, yes, we do. Where's water? I said, that's not a beach.
That's a lake.
That's a lake with some sand on it. Like, that's not a beach.
It ain't. It really ain't.
Like, you talking about the beach, you talking about, like, Florida or the coast of anywhere. Like, New York, California. Anybody that has a coast to the ocean, you have a beach.
Yeah.
We don't have a beach.
Right.
But they don't understand
It's
that.
a beach area.
Yeah.
It's just because it got sand on it.
It's beach-ish.
Beach-ish. That's
it's
crazy.
Beach-ish.
Beach-ish. You know what? I never knew about Edgewater Park until I was like maybe 18.
Really?
Because I stayed on the east side all my life. So we used to go out east. We went out to Menor, you know what I'm saying? Menor on the lake. Minter had
Right.
that's where we used to go
Right, yeah.
all the
I
time
didn't
every
honestly.
summer.
It was reverse for me. 'Cause I knew about Edgewater, but Minter on the lake, I didn't know about till around that time. Because
See.
like I didn't realize how far the coast of the lake goes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yep.
understand. I didn't really notice that it was that big because Minter to me, I'm like I never went to Minter until I was about 18 ish, a little
Right
probably
around in
19.
there,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Mhm.
I didn't never go to Minter. I didn't know how to even get to Minter. I just heard of it, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, man, Minter on the lake, but they call it a beach. So
Right.
like even the description tells you it's not a beach, but people keep calling it a beach.
Yeah, because it got sand on it.
Yeah.
That makes it
Going
a
to the
beach.
beach. You want to go to the beach? You know what? No, I don't.
No,
Because
I don't
we
wanna
have
go to
no
the lake.
beaches. You know what would suck if I lived in Arizona and they
They got like a man-made lake or something.
I don't know. But I would think they may have.
I never.
But I'm not sure. It don't rain enough to keep a lake though, would it?
I don't think so. But that's somehow they do. I know they got water from somewhere. Maybe they buy their water from another state.
They may have
pipe
like
it in.
pipe it in or created a river or something.
Maybe
That's the only way they can have it.
Yeah, and they just collected all their rainwater like a big giant bucket. You know what I'm saying? That they got,
Yeah.
and maybe they got about 1,000 water towers or something where they got stored
something.
water. Because I mean, how do you take a shower? You gotta take a shower. It's be hot there. You be sweating,
Yeah.
and so you gotta
Just
take
in
a
the
shower.
middle of the U.S. period, like that's wild on rivers.
Just
You
drying
know,
out.
them rivers go through all the places. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they
But
can
that's
get
not
water
enough
from
for
there.
a whole state, though.
It could be that much water. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? How
I'm
it
glad
work.
we on the water.
We not a mistake on the lake. It's great on the lake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I'll never swim in Lake Erie.
At least on
I
the
love
coastline.
you. I'll
would
never
not.
swim on that, man.
I don't think I was swimming in it. I have swimming in it before when I
Me
was
too.
younger.
But not
But
now.
not now. No.
The way they done did it, man, and years of abuse. They done thrown all kind of trash in it. There's chemicals in it. There's other stuff from man. No, I'm cool. I'm cool on it. I don't feel like growing a third arm. You know what I'm saying?
That's where
From my
COVID
neck.
came from. That damn lake.
That lake, it got all them damn germs in it.
I bet a lot of people don't know that you can get, which I didn't know, that you can get to Canada from Lake Erie.
Yeah, it's right across.
Yeah.
You just go right
Yep,
across.
You can get to Canada. You can make it to Michigan.
Yep. They all connected.
And you can go, I think you can go one more place.
Yep. With
It's
them
more east, I believe. Like, I think PA.
Huron,
PA, like
Ontario, Michigan.
Can you get to Maryland
Erie.
from there with that?
Maryland is on the ocean, maybe.
I think it's
Probably
like,
can.
it's surrounded and like.
By the water. It's like an inlet almost. I mean, it might. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, on that. But it might because I mean, a lot of these waterways are connected somehow, kind of.
Why don't y'all go ahead and school us a little bit and call us, man? 216-772-3393.
It's the number to call, y'all, if you want to get in on this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us. Holla at Ray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah, holla at Ray. He
So
out here
we
in
went
the
over
streets.
child tax credits for the $300 to $350 per month until you reach up to
Ouch.
$3,000 or $3,600.
Now that's great. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying?
cool. It's all right. It's helpful.
Give us all the money.
it's helpful. But for people like us, we ain't getting nothing.
Well,
So
yeah,
that's what the petition for the $2,000 reoccurring a month checks is for, to
pay
put
that.
some pressure on the government to help the people like us who don't get.
There's a
anything
lot of
extra.
jobs out here.
No, not really. It's some of them not hiring now. Like they in limbo on if they want to open or if they should hire people and they don't know. They uncertain about if this pandemic gonna jump back out on them.
That's part of it. Then we getting unemployments, so we still getting paid off of that a little bit. Plus,
That's ended though. The
these
extra money.
benefits, okay,
It's ended
that's
already.
over.
Yeah,
but
it's
then
over.
too, you look at it. A lot of these places that are hiring are like below where they trying to be
Yeah, they
as far
lowballing
as
you.
pay.
They lowballing
And it's like, it's jobs out here. But a lot of them ain't paying no more than 10, 11, whatever hour, maybe even less.
Yeah, and
You
then
know.
you gotta leave a job like mine, which is still going strong, but $19 an hour plus to a $10, $12 an hour,
No,
not gonna work for
no,
me.
I'm used to this and I need this. I can't rely on nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So that's an issue. So why am I
Yeah.
gonna go back to work? I'm gonna try to find me another hustle.
Cause if I gotta make $10, $12 an hour, I might as well stay on unemployment. That's
Right.
about the same.
Right.
That's $10 or so an hour.
Right. So I could just sit on my ass and make that. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I sit on my ass and make that? Because they always say every morning, always when I ride around town, it's all kind of now hiring. But then I see the places that these signs are on.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I know they notorious for low pay.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're all hiring, but at how much? When you got people making, like you
Next to
say,
nothing.
18 an hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I can't make, that's a drastic jump.
Yeah, yeah, you taking a pay
That's a
cut.
fall
You know what I'm
off,
saying?
man.
That's not
That's cut.
a decision that you know. No, I'll take a $2 pay cut. That's not one of them decisions.
I don't want to pay no $6 pay cut.
Yeah, 'cause-
no $10 pay cut.
Because you think about it,
Get outta
we're
here.
gonna speak on the male perspective. Okay, we can say you got 2 kids and you got child support. Then you got rent. Then you got possible car note.
Insurance.
Then you got insurance. Then you got light and gas bill, depending on if you
Then I
live
gotta eat.
alone, and you got to eat. So your expenses could be up to about $2,000 a month almost,
Easy.
depending on if it's just you. If it's
Easy.
just
That's
you,
just
how
you.
can you live off of $10 to $12 an hour for $1,500 to a $2,000 a month lifestyle? And that's not even a lot of money.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
That's
That's
not.
just basics.
Yeah,
We
that's
talking
it's like what,
basics.
$24,000 a year?
That ain't nothing.
Exactly.
That's just basics.
That's what I'm saying. That's
That ain't
terrible,
nothing. That
man.
ain't nothing.
Like a $24,000 a year job can barely get by.
Right. I gotta be making twice that.
Yes,
At least.
at least half over
Yeah.
that and half,
Yeah.
just to have enough to do what you want to do.
Right.
Because I put it up to $2,000 is because of the food, the groceries.
Exactly.
You
You
know what I'm
gotta-
saying? Because
man.
most people are around $1,500,
Mhm.
but then you got to think about food expense.
that,
you know what I'm saying?
Your clothes.
Yeah, then washing, but that's even if you are washing at home, you still got to buy detergent,
Sure
bleach,
do. Yup.
and all that kind of stuff. Then you got to buy cleaning
Supplies.
for the home.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like endless. It's an
Toilet
endless pit
paper.
of money, and then you think about expenses on like your car, if you have a vehicle.
Right.
And if you don't have a vehicle, you got to think about how much you're gonna spend on travel to work, on
Yep.
Uber,
Uber.
Lyft, bus, whatever the case.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
$10, $12 an hour, it's not gonna cut it.
No way.
Not at all.
And that's working at them damn dollar stores and whatnot, man. I be walking through them and it seems like it ain't but one person in the whole store.
Yeah, and then
One
even if
person.
it's 2, the other one is stocking the store, and the other one is, and one of them is taking the line at the store.
And then, man, it'd be a long line, and then the damn credit card thing don't work. And
Or you ever been in the shortest, longest line?
Yeah.
That's what I call it. When I be like, oh yeah, it's only 2 people in this one. Oh yeah, cool. I'm about to get in this line, and then I'm in the line, and then it's always that one person that hold the whole line up because they don't know if they want to buy the item they picked up and put in their cart, or they forgot their card outside in the car or something like that, and it just be like, man, I'm like, God damn, why do I have to be in the shortest, longest line?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be in the shortest, longest line, and the line will be held up because the one person is trying to do all their business right there
Yeah.
at the same time. They getting a
They want to
money
use.
order.
They want to use 5 cards.
They want to get Western
split
Union.
it up.
All right, they want to get Western Union. How come the damn EBT don't work? Or I want to use oh man, I want cash back. Oh, y'all need y'all taking cash back.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's always something, man, on that damn. And I'm like, Wow, man. It's one that I refuse to go to anymore.
What's that?
Because it's always I ain't even gonna say it. It's on Lakeshore Boulevard. It's a dollar spot. I ain't gonna even say the name of it.
Dollar General.
I'm not never going there. I don't never because it's always something, man. It is always something.
And it's the I know the one you talking about. It's the one with the senior citizen resident
next to
building.
it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's one of the worst ones, and I don't want to go in there no more.
Dave's kind of be a little annoying at times too.
Yeah.
You gotta go like toward the end, like about 7 at night in the afternoon, evening,
something like that.
Yeah, or you gotta go like crazy early, like 8, 9 in the morning.
Yeah, before all the chickens be gone. I went in there to get a chicken. The one right there. I went in there to get a chicken, one of them rotisserie, because they $4.99 on Monday.
For the cook.
Yeah, for the rotisserie chicken, they $4.99 on Monday. Any other day they $6.99.
Right.
And
that's still good too, though.
That ain't bad, but man, you go to other spots and they $4.99 every day.
Oh yeah.
But I went in there, man, and I'm like, damn, this is the third time they didn't have no chicken. I'm like, how many damn chickens do y'all make, or they just own it that tough?
Yeah.
Because I know it's a chicken shortage.
It could be
but
because
still,
for one, they're elderly and they don't want to cook all. They don't want to really cook.
And it's $4.99 for that, and man. I gotta get
for
that
a whole chicken.
Yeah. So I had to, I finally found a chicken. I found one.
You found one. Hey.
I found one.
We're looking for chickens, people. Why don't you point us in the direction of a chicken? Why don't you call in and let us
Monday
know where the
on
chicken
Dave's. Dave's. I found a chicken from Dave's. I went there to get a chicken. They didn't have one, and they don't never have one at that location. They don't never. I could go there tomorrow.
You gotta go to the one up there on by Burlington up there.
Yeah, that's where I found the chicken at. Yeah, I found one. They had one left.
You gotta go 2-3 miles for a damn chicken.
A chicken. They made me search and hunt for a chicken, man, from Dave's. Come on, man. Yeah. That's crazy because their mothers, man, they could have had a chicken there. They don't never have no chicken at that day.
You sound very disappointed.
I sounded, man, I was extremely dissatisfied with that spot, man. I had to go way up there to get a chicken. So I finally found a chicken, man.
Oh, yeah. So I was going over it. I was going at one point going over what we talked about. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so I said, like I said earlier, we got the child tax credit out the way. We talked about a possible COVID spike and a different strand or a different variant. I don't know, however you want to word that. Mm-hmm. A rioter from Florida has been convicted of a felony 8 months in prison for participating in storming the Capitol. And also the star of the show, cardboard beds for anti-sex in the Tokyo Games.
Yeah, they start this Friday. They
Olympic Games, actually.
That ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, I'm not watching none of it.
You boycotting?
Yeah, I'm with the boycott.
Boycotting.
Yeah, that sounds like cardboard bed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Boycott. Yeah.
Boycott.
It's like you want to play with us? We give you cardboard bed.
We give you cardboard bed. Yeah. Man, that's just crazy, man. Like I say, I seen the bed. Like I say, you just showed it to me.
Yeah, that bed look. It don't look sturdy, man.
No, it don't. It look like when you get the tossing, that's that on.
You need about
bed.
8 boxes, man. You need to double that up on every corner, all of it, right? Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't recommend a cardboard bed at all. I don't think that's cool
at all.
Man, shout out to WeUpRadio.com, OPNation Talk every Monday from 6 to 8. Make sure that y'all catch all the shows that are airing and all the shows that are coming back and future shows that are possibly going to air on WeUpRadio.com.
Oh man, you know it's gonna be some because we got such a good platform, a lot of nice group of people,
and you can say what you want here. There's no censor.
It's your show.
Yeah, we don't censor you. You know what I'm saying? We don't tell you what you can and what you can't talk about.
No.
If you want to talk about butterflies every day, You come on the show, you could talk about butterflies. That's all in you. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you. Hey,
you feel like
it's
that?
It's up to you. You know, for a small fee, we'll get you to the world.
And small fee is really what it is.
Yeah,
it's a small
get you
fee.
to the world. You know, contact via radio.
Because if you was a hustler, you would spend a small fee to make more money.
Right, and this helps you make more money because of the sponsors you can have on here to pay for your show.
I know you got a friend that'll give you $50 a month to say, "Look, man, I know this your dream, or you good at whatever it is." You get a couple friends to give you $50 a month, you good. You making money. You know what I'm saying? It pays for itself. You don't even have to do nothing. All you gotta do is make them commercials, or whatever it is that y'all agree upon. That's what's up. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And all artists, we are playing music for free. We do not charge you. All you got to do is send your music over to WeUpRadio.com. Just upload it with your bio so we know who you are, who we listening to. And it's a form of promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like to promote yourself, then don't send it to us. But I'm just telling you, it's free.
Yeah, and
it's worldwide. It's not nationwide.
The world.
It's the world, Craig. All right,
the world. So, top notch.
Top
notch.
And also, once again, shout out to Goldie Montana, OG DJ Goldie Montana.
Right.
When the OG DJs come back,
it's coming back.
It's coming back soon.
It's coming back soon.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Real soon.
So.
Soon as that's possible.
So everybody out there, man, I want to tell y'all that OPNation Talk appreciates you for always tuning in every Monday. For the people who came through and got interviewed, for the people who donated, for the people who had us come host, and you written out the DJ services and etc. So, like I said, man, we appreciate y'all. And anybody who wants to set up interviews or anything like that, you can also contact me, DJ A, or OG Goldie Montana, to set up your interview. All you gotta do is promote yourself, man. That's what we interview anybody. You could be a janitor, you could be a nurse, you could be an artist, you can be another DJ, or you could be another radio personality. You can be a model, photographer, whatever, director.
Right.
Anything you are, you can get interviewed.
Right. You can do it how you want to do it because it's all you. You know what I'm saying? So use this as a springboard to your goals. You know what I'm saying? Use this as a platform that you can stand on and pretty much do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Have control over your situation, your own destiny. You know, a lot of people have came through here, and we appreciate them. And a lot of people could come through here and use this and do what they do.
But you got a hotel room back there?
That's what it sounds like.
It looked like you got a hotel, like you.
It's a.
Is that? I guess that's supposed to be for the cardboard bed.
Yeah.
Cardboard beds.
Cardboard beds. I was trying to see what that was.
It looked like a hotel room.
It do. I was trying to look around and see what's what. I saw something back there, but I kind of wasn't paying attention to it. I'm like, what is that?
Like a vase.
There, and then what's that? It's a chair.
Chair.
And it's another room back there. Look like I'm really chilling though.
Yeah, man.
I like my setup, man. It's cool.
Thank you, Goldie.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I like my setup, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, so what's we got any upcoming guests? Oh, you know what? I was about to ask you, how many guests do you think we've had in the course of five years? I think I've been on the show. I've been on the show for a while.
Yeah.
I think it's been 5 years.
Wow.
How long the show been? 7? I know it started somewhere close to the beginning. It's probably about 7 now. So I know for a fact I've been here for at least 5. Maybe maybe 6. Going on 6 or something.
Because it was other co-hosts when it first started.
Yeah, it was 4 of us, I believe. 4 of us. Me, Ernest, Ink Shorty, Jay Lee, and Chris Bleak. So it was 5 of us. Yeah. Then it broke down to like 3. And now it's just me and you.
That's it. Yeah. And it done morphed and mutated since then. You know what I'm saying?
And right. You know we had a sucker in the presence. And then we had a cool cat, you know what I'm saying? We had a cool guy. Well, it was just so many. It was so much going on.
That one dude.
It was just one. It was just one sucker.
Yeah, it was just one sucker. Dude. Right,
he had a sucker attacking the. And he showed us how soft he was.
Right. Yeah, I still see him. I don't really like what he posting.
No, I stay his friend because I want to see what he hating on.
Exactly.
This is what you hating on, brother.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I do stay his friend. I'll be sharing to him. You know what I'm saying? Just to let him know.
Gloat.
Right.
Yeah. So how many people you think we had? It's just a round figure that you possibly made. I mean, from your memory.
Maybe about 50, 60, maybe more.
I think it was more than that because, like I said, I've been here for at least 5 years.
Chase Gamble.
And I think at one point I had about 60 people in 1 year. So I'm gonna give it a couple hundred.
Oh, okay, you say a couple
at least
hundred.
300.
Okay,
at least 300. 250.
Right.
250.
I think I might have been.
Chase, what up, man?
Might have been less than, you know what I'm saying? I might have been less than generous on that. I wasn't sure, man.
I'm gonna give it about 200. 250 people.
Damn, that's a lot of people, man.
I mean, in the course of 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 200 different people who have never heard of WeUpRadio.com has came through here, and some of them have. But we are expanding, and we are over almost close to about 30,000 listeners. Man, I haven't checked the numbers.
Yeah, we got a whole lot.
We got thousands of listeners all over the world. This is an international show. So,
Chase
we're taking the time to brag right now because we can. You know what I mean? You see, we're not really on the subject because we bragging a little bit, but we just want people to interact. If you want a show on here, all you got to do is, like I said, contact us.
Oh,
but thank you to my guy Chase Gamble,
your co-host of In the Post.
Yeah, and also his birthday has passed this Friday. I forgot to call you, my G. I was kind of, I was busy, man. I was doing too much. But happy belated birthday, and keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, because I wished him happy birthday on the thing. I'm glad you tuning in.
I be trying to call people that I have. If I know you personally, I got your number. I think posting it on social media instead of calling you is kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, why not just call? Cause I don't, you know what I mean? You may not even see my post, and then if I know you and we kick it like that, I think it's better to call.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Direct.
That's just me though. Like everybody don't feel like I do. So
right. They don't do it like you do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you guys gotta roll with how they roll. That's the whole key. Just let people roll how they roll, and adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking us out though, man.
So what you got planned for tomorrow, man? Nothing?
What I got planned for tomorrow? No,
I know what I got planned for tomorrow. I ain't doing crap.
You ain't doing crap?
Nah, man. Not if I can help it. I'll probably go. I'm gonna go outside and do a little something, but I ain't gonna be doing nothing major, nothing important.
No hard work, huh?
Nah. I ain't doing no heavy lifting.
No, none of that. No moving nothing around.
Nah.
It's gonna be just for the.
I need one day, man. I need one.
At least one where you can't do, or you don't do nothing.
Yeah. I always try to find one day a week that I don't even leave the house.
Dang.
I try, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the world, society it's draining, man. You know
sometimes people is a trip.
Yeah, I done had somebody almost ran me off the road about last week, a couple days ago. They wanted to be NASCAR and Fast and the Furious, trying to cut between two cars.
What?
because they wanna swerve through traffic and all that, and yeah, it was just too much.
Yeah, because people be tripping. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Tripping is probably too light of a term.
They be really going crazy when they drive. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they just be on their own. I seen somebody today, and I was riding behind them, and I'm like, "Hey, why they driving so slow? What's going on?" Because I'm behind them. You know, in the slow lane, I'm usually doing like say 65.
Yeah.
I'm in the slow lane. You know what I'm saying? This dude was doing. I was only doing like 57 behind him. So I'm like, man, this dude, man, let me get on around. And as I'm going around him, so I'm passing to the left of him. So as I'm going around him, I'm looking at the driver's, and he looking down. I'm like, oh man, he on the phone or he rolling up some. I don't know, but he looking down. He not looking at the road. And I'm like, see, now that's why you drive a certain way when you know, are on the phone.
Yeah, because you're not really giving your attention to the road.
No, you not. You in the on phone mode.
People think they can multitask like that. They're like, yeah, man, I can do this. Like,
it's
a reason why they made a law on it, though.
There you go, because people do.
My bad. I want to go on a serious note real quick. I forgot. I meant meaning to say this all show. I know I was. Remember, I said it's something I wanted to say and I forgot.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, R.I.P. Rest in Heaven to Biz Markie.
The Bismarck.
Yeah.
Man, I've been listening to his music all weekend since I found out, man. I've been pop a song or two on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I've been seeing a lot of posts, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stars, a lot of celebrities, you know, posting good stuff about him, you know what I'm saying? Showing different, oh man, here goes somebody. As soon as I scroll up, they talking about one of his famous albums. I'm looking at it. That's the Diabolical Biz.
Yeah.
That's his, man. That was a good album. It might have been better than the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta. Me as a younger, you know, I gotta kind of like listen, because like, you know, I have like when I was younger, you know how like you know, say you'll know certain old school artists, you know, like I didn't really get hip to Biz Markie until I was older to explore music on my own. Because when you getting when you getting people around you that play certain things that they like, and they don't listen to stuff like Biz Markie, you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't know until you heard of them outside of that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I will say I've you know, my family do play some very great music, old school music. You know what I'm saying. But some of it, they didn't listen to.
Right, and it's all about what you was on. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up with all that coming out. Biz Markie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was iconic when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because he came with he was new and he was part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? When he came through, so yeah, I know him, and it's gonna take. You a little younger than me. So it wasn't your music. You didn't grow up with it. So somebody got to hip you on to it. You know
I grew up to more of the first generation of gangster rap.
Yeah, like
NWA, Scarface.
Yeah.
You know, MJG, 8-Ball.
Yep.
Nas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He was still around. You know what I'm saying? Biz was around, but he wasn't in the game, you know what I'm saying, like that. He wasn't putting out really all that kind of new music because he wasn't on that. He not on that trend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like that was right before like because when I started listening to it, that's like right when KRS-One wasn't really doing a lot of music either. So
he was coming out right around in there. You know what I'm saying? He had Return of the Boom Bap. He had what was the other one? He was releasing music. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like, oh my God, he wasn't running the scene because the music kind of changed. The subject matter kind of changed. You know what I'm saying? So he was still around. But then, you know, music kind of changed, subject matters changed. So, you know, he didn't see him as much.
It changed drastically.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to kill Biggie and Pac, man.
Yeah, all they talk about is a blicky and how they gonna shoot a nigga and some other stuff.
The like, drugs they own.
I'm on that lean.
I'm on them pills. I'm popping. I'm doing Molly.
Now I will say it's very catchy. It is,
right?
You know, a lot of it is, and I'm not gonna lie. I like to listen to some. I'm not gonna say some of it. I like to listen to the ones that's catchy enough for me to be like, okay, I like this.
Who you listening to on the new side now?
The new artist or the new album?
The new artist and their new album, if they got one
Okay,
out.
well, I've got hip to a few of them. I actually just got hip to a dude named BT Trap Ties, I think.
I ain't hear.
He from Memphis. I got another cat that he signed under Paper Route is Big Mochi Grape.
Okay.
Let me see.
Alright,
I just got hip to Hot Boy West. He nice. He alright.
Hot Boy West.
Yeah. And let me see. Yeah, it's BT Trap Ties. He kind of alright though. He ain't bad. He can rap.
Okay.
He can rap. And it's a couple other people that I listen to. Sometimes you gotta give them a chance, man. Just because it's new generation don't mean they can't do their thing. Now, some of them are a little bit too, I'll shoot a nigga or whatever, but I don't listen to it for that.
Right, because they knew it might be.
Yeah, I'm trying to see another artist real quick that I can.
Yeah,
Of
because
course, I listen to Fredo Bang. I think a lot of people listen to him.
Yeah, I like Benny the Butcher. I like him.
I don't know. I haven't really got into Benny the Butcher as much.
I like him.
I listened to a little bit of Conway the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to him a little bit. Like I just got kind of hip to him, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I like both of the babies.
Lil Baby and Lil Baby.
And
Lil Baby nice. I like both of them.
I like Lil and
I think Lil Baby better though.
You think Lil is better?
Yeah, I think he better. Cause he got see, the Baby to me is more of one of them. He like more of a clowner. I don't want to call him a clown, but he like more of a playful kind of rapper.
Yeah, he got more of a sense of humor.
And Lil Baby is more of a serious type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that my dude, Crazy T?
Is that Crazy Tizzle?
Crazy T.
For shizzle.
You gotta see it twice. That's him?
Yo.
Oh, Crazy
Tizzle.
What's up, man?
In the building, man. What's up with y'all fellas, man?
Oh, man. We've been up here just chopping it up about everything up under the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we talked about, I'm about to tell you what we talked about. We had talked about how they got the athletes in the Olympics sleeping on cardboard beds.
Anti-sex beds.
Yeah, anti-sex beds. They don't want them to have sex, and they want them to be socially distanced in the same room. But that don't make sense. So, and then a rioter from Florida, that one of the rioters of the Capitol, he got sentenced to 8 months, a federal prison. He got convicted of a felony, 8 months in prison. And then the question was, do you think that COVID will come back on the rise?
Oh my God!
And then and then we talked about the child credit tax credit for the people whoever filed their kids. They get that $300 to $350 per month up until $3,000 or $3,600 for the paychecks.
And I did see something about that.
Yeah. But you didn't see nothing about the cardboard beds in Tokyo?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, they got them. They got these professional athletes who train all 4 years to come sleep on the cardboard bed.
I deserve to get some. It's the Olympics. I'm stressed.
But the thing is, why can't they sleep on a soft enough bed? They're already going through a lot of shit in one day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a bed.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Do the whole treat them like champions or whatever. These are the greatest athletes in the world.
Exactly. But they get treated like the homeless under the bridge.
Now they get treated like they supposed to. Like, y'all work for us. Get out there and win them medals. Get your ass back in the stable.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you know them cardboard boxes ain't stopping no sex.
Man, I told, hey, all they gotta do is bend over and just go ahead and knock them off one time.
Right.
These athletes, they picking them up. They picking them up and just standing right there.
What about the bathroom? The bathroom they made of cardboard, is it? I can go in there.
Just bend her over the sink, man.
Yeah,
right.
You
Classic
know,
move.
You know, on the toilet.
Give it to her.
Anyway, man. Well,
give it to her, man.
However, man. But you know how it go, man. What's up, man? I thank for people for tuning in, checking us out, man.
Yeah, we
do
about to get up out of
anything.
here, huh?
Yeah, man.
About that time?
It's about that time,
About
man.
that time. All right, that's cool.
About that time. What's your handles, Ray?
Man, I am Ray the Shark on Facebook, and I am Ray the Shark 4 on IG. All you gotta do is just hit the follow or friend button, whatever, and make sure you go to weupradio.com or on YouTube, WeUpRadio.com,
Yep, YouTube.
and go to the website, submit music and etc. Do your thing from there.
Yep, I want to say my handles on Facebook is OGDJA, and on Instagram is OG.DJA. And check us out on YouTube, like you say, and every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m., WeUpRadio.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. We up out of here,
No
y'all.
more cardboard beds.
Stay tuned for Wild World of R coming up. WeUpRadio.com.